Ain't gonna be no daily briefing. I'm not even gonna start that shit. I'm just briefing y'all. Update. What's good? What's going on? Got my coffee. Feel me? Chilling. Taking a walk. A little bit goes a long way. You don't need to do a whole lot to get a lot done. Like for the fellas, a little bit of physical strain, physical stress on the body, it goes a long way in the internal body, the spirit. It sends out more life to the physical body. But if you're not putting any physical strain or any physical stress on the body, the spiritual body doesn't think to send out any more life. That's why you got to keep moving. Do a little bit of working out. It take you a long way. It take you to those years where you get to be a grandfather or grandmother and you can still smoke your weed or your cigarettes and drink your beer or your alcohol and do whatever you're doing, right? A little bit goes a long way. It takes you to them years where you want to be able to benefit from your business. You want to be able to hand your business down to your grandchildren or your children so they can hand it down to your grandchildren and actually be there to see it happen. A little bit goes a long way. A little bit of exercise today, and you'll be here 20 plus years tomorrow. They trying to tell you how to eat, right? They trying to tell you how to eat. And while they trying to tell you how to eat, they're feeding you poison. I'm not even going to call it poison. I'm just going to say they're artificially creating the food that they're trying to tell you that is going to give you the nutrients that's equal to the raw, natural foods that you actually need in your body, right? Like, honestly, if it ain't raw, straight out the earth, it's not healthy. If you didn't pluck it out the ground or get it from a farmer's market or get it from a local, mom and pop shop, I hate to I don't even hate to break it to you. I would love to break it to you. You're eating shit. You know why? I would love to break it to you because I'm eating it too. If I wasn't eating it, I wouldn't have no right to tell you that you eating shit because I don't know how that shit tastes. I know how shit tastes. It tastes like shit. We eating shit. All right. But it's all we got. But just because it's all we got don't mean that the body can't go a little bit without eating. So I drink my coffee, my water. That's what I be drinking these days. Coffee and water. Coffee and water. A little bit go a long way. I don't need to put a whole bunch of shit in my body. I don't need to put a whole bunch of food in my temple. I need to be light. You need to be light. We all need to be light. We on the front line. We can't be fat sitting on the motherfucking front line. We got to be standing tall on the front line. These motherfuckers die on the front line. Feel me? You don't want to be bloated on the front line. You're liable to be bloated on the front line. You catch my drift? But I ain't talking cars right now. I'm talking that shit. A little bit go a long way. A little walk here and there. A little push up, 1, 2 here and there. A little sit up here and there. They're like, I told myself I was gonna be in there for like, I was gonna break into the gym for like 10 minutes. I was in there going on over a half hour, sweating, right? And I ain't even plan to be in there that long. Every time I thought like it was the last rep, that survival mode kicked in. All my survivors out there, anybody that's ever been in survival mode, when you play manhunt or you playing tag or catch or whatever, and you feel like you about to get caught, that mentality just kick in and you just get that second win and you just gone. You have no idea. You tired as fuck, but you ain't getting caught. That's that survival mode. And when it don't overtake you and you don't create that agoraphobia where you don't want to go outside, you don't want to be around people because you scared of everybody else's energy and you don't think it's fear. So you just don't want to go nowhere and you don't want to do nothing. When you control it, that's when you turn your pain into your power. And you use that shit as fucking fuel, like rocket fuel, like a motherfucking NOS in the car. You feel like you about to run out of energy, and then you hit that motherfucking button in your mind, and that shit just sends you. That's that shit. That's that. They call it fight or flight, but that's the other. That's the one that they don't tell you about. When you take that motherfucking fear and you use it as your power, it's like when the avatar goes into the avatar state, right? He's on the brink of death, so the avatar state kicks in. But then he uses that and he puts it as if I'm on the brink of death, but I'm actually, just taking a walk. So I'm treating this walk like I'm on the brink of death. So my body is pushing out energy that it don't really need to. So it's like my body is running high. Like anybody that know cars, when your shit is running high, you burn a lot more fuel, right? Even though I'm burning more fuel, it's giving my mentality that warrior type of mindset. It's making me not get tired while I'm walking. It's making me not give up. It's making my legs not give out. That's why I could walk for hours. That's why a lot of people can run marathons and not give out even when the finish line pop up. Or some people, they can run till the finish line. As soon as they see the finish line, they give up because that mentality, right? They see the fucking end, right? And that mentality, they didn't control it. So when they see the end, their body's like, oh shit, it's done. I'm done. So I can't go no more. My body says, fuck that. We got to go a little. When I see the finish line, when I feel like I'm about to be done, I say, fuck that shit. I got 100 more to do. I might have one more rep to go. But in my mind, I got 100 more. In my mind, I got 100 more. That's how, that's how I develop. That's how I develop that hypothesis that there's another step to that fight, flight, or freeze shit. There's another side to it. You could take all that motherfucker and you could turn it into your power. Like when the avatar goes into the avatar state. The avatar state is a self-defense mechanism when he's going to die. So you can act like you're going to die when you're stepping out your house, but you can like calm it down. Like when Goku went into Super Saiyan 1, but he was doing regular chores. Same shit. Same shit. Same shit. Go into Super Saiyan 1 and calm that power down, right? Go into Super Saiyan 1 and calm the power down and control it. Don't let it overtake you. Don't let it overpower you, right? That's what happened when the master smacks the student and beat the student, and then the student keep getting mad. You got to control that anger, young butterfly, young grasshopper. all my all my Karate Kid fans out there, right? That's how Jaden had to get his ass in shape, right? Jackie Chan kept smacking him with the damn stick, and he kept smacking him with the thing and telling him, "Put on your jacket, pick up your jacket, put on your jacket," right? And then he had to calm down, calm down. And once you're calm, all that power that you have, boy, you could be like Jiren in the motherfucking real world. That nigga can sit there, Jiren would just be sitting there like this. Somebody come up to him, he open his eyes. You could control your power just like that. This is the stuff they don't tell you. That's why you gotta fuck with me, because I be telling you the shit. But I put it the way that I deliver it is how source have me deliver it. Because if I deliver it like a teacher in a regular school, if I deliver it like one of these liars out here trying to take money from you, they're gonna shut me down. I'll never be able to get to you. I'll never be able to be the reason that all these motherfuckers on the internet got batteries and they back to go up there and make videos and sound cool. I told y'all I make this shit cool. I make it cool to be yourself. I make it popular to be I make it popular to be a motherfucking loner, nigga. I be by myself all the time. Niggas be seeing me by myself. They be wondering what the fuck is this nigga doing? They be wondering who is this nigga? They be wondering what this nigga got going on, and they have no fucking clue. And that's good. That's good. That's good. God comes like a thief in the night. Nigga, when they see me, they think I'm a thief. Don't know I'm here like Santa Claus. I ain't coming down no fucking chimney. I'm knocking on the front door. If you don't got that lamb paint, if you don't got that lamb's blood over your door, nigga, you might not wake up the next day. The good portal. I opened up the good portal, and I've been doing good ever since. I'm starting to see a couple people doing a little bit of good out there since I said something. But I'm going to keep saying something. Because if you don't say nothing, they going to think you don't see them. They going to think they going to think, like, just like how when Jiren was sitting on the battlefield, Goku and all of them was fighting, Jiren know everybody was there. He sensed everybody's energy. When they came close to him, his friends didn't even try to protect them. They're like, let them go and try to and bother him and do whatever they want. They went close to Jiren's bubble. They couldn't even get into his aura field. His power, his meditation power was so fucking high, they couldn't even get into that shit. His meditate, like he's sitting there meditating, nigga, and they Super Saiyan Blue couldn't get to that shit. Hey, yo. America don't run on Dunkin' no more. It's the McCafe way. That McCafe coffee got some shit in it, man. That McDonald's coffee is good. Y'all better not go to Dunkin' Donuts no more. Go to McDonald's. You'll find somebody that look just like you in there. And you might find the happiest, best gay manager in the motherfucker. That's why I can't be homophobic. Because gay people so fucking creative. They had to find a way to be creative in the world. That's why they're amongst the people that I stand up for. The neglected, the abandoned. Don't nobody fuck with gay people. Don't nobody fuck with loners. Don't nobody fuck with people that chase their dreams. We all outcasts. That's why a lot of people fuck with Andre 3000. Because we fucking relate to being outcasts in our own family. You like this? Oh, that's bad. That's the devil. Oh, that's bad. That's this. Why I can't do this? Because I said so. Like, what kind of shit is that? Because I said so. That's the most misleading thing you could do to a child. One of them. Because I said so. I'm so glad my father stopped drinking because I would have turned out just like my father. And I think my father seen it happening. That's why he stopped drinking. He seen me walking in his fucking steps like this. Like if my father's foot right here and it's sitting and it's a hole in the fucking ground, my feet gonna be stepping in that motherfucker, looking at how much I gotta fill, how much room I got to motherfucking fill that shit. That's why I needed to stop trying to find my mom and find my father and find my love and this and that and other people. And I found that shit in myself, yo. Because I had to realize I took that fucking ring. I took that fucking I ain't even gonna say nothing. But I did something and I had to fucking realize. And as soon as I did that shit, I remembered every single memory that I had, every single memory that I thought I remembered, but I had forgot. Right? There's little gaps in the years of your life, right? If you can remember your birthdays, yo, it's so easy to time travel if you can remember your birthdays. If you can remember bad things that happened to you, it's so easy to fucking time travel and go back in time and to realize and understand what the fuck went wrong and what happened and how to fucking continue going forward without letting that shit continue to fuck your life up. It's so fucking easy. And all you got to do is become a motherfucking monster. Because you're going to die regardless. But just like Dr. Otto Octavius, I will not die a monster. So I'd rather have the world see me as a fucking monster and I'll be a motherfucking god to myself. Because when I die, I'm going to be at peace with how I die. I'm not going to give a fuck with how the world thinks about how I die. Because they're not dying for me. I'm dying for you. So get the fuck out of my face. I'm reclaiming my independence. I'm showing others how to reclaim their independence. You got a problem with that? See me. You got a problem with me teaching people how to reclaim their independence? Fight me. You got a problem with me teaching people how to be free? Kill me. Give me liberty or give me death. Simple as that.